Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm gonna pop in here with a reading. I don't know yet though if it's gonna be a collective reading or a crime reading. You'll probably see the thumbnail before I do, or you'll know before I do with the thumbnail what it is, okay? But I had a dream last night, okay? And it was so strange because it was very, very vivid, right, when I woke up. So I'm going to tell you guys about this dream here starting off. There was a girl that was like part of the town, okay? And I saw her, or many people saw her, and she had like this part of her face. It looked like this dark green leather, like almost like crocodile skin. But it was obviously an injury, okay? It was like, it wasn't a burn mark. It was like her skin had been like, I can't even explain it because it's not something you have ever seen in this life. It was obviously a dream, but it was like dark green, but looked like burnt leather, okay? Now everybody in town was asking her what happened to her face. Okay, and she showed us this like this, you know, like there's like industrial pipes made out of like cement, like these huge round pipe things, like a tunnel, like sometimes they're empty. It was an empty one of those. So she brought us there and it went like for miles. And then on the side of it, there was like this smaller pipe and it was like blowing this really fast air out of it. Obviously from like where, because the pipe was empty, like the cement thing was empty. I don't know where that came from, okay? But there was like a little smaller pipe. And she called it a visceral blaster, okay? And that really stuck out, like in my dream. She kept saying, it's the visceral blaster, the visceral blaster. And she explained, or she showed us how she had accidentally, or she wanted to see what was in the pipe. And it was like this really fast blowing air. And she stepped in front of it and it was so intense that it like melted her face off, right? It was really insane. But I woke up from that dream and the first thing I wrote down was a visceral blaster because I was like, what the fuck is that? I have never even heard of that, okay? I don't even know what it is. I Googled it and it has something to do with like fat, I guess, but I still don't know what exactly it is. I never Googled it. I've never heard of it before then. But it kind of, like when I woke up from that dream, I was kind of disturbed because I don't know if some of you guys saw the reading a couple days ago, the Green with Envy reading, okay? And in that reading, I got a message, or I got like a vision of somebody getting like something thrown in their face, okay? Now, when I woke up this morning with that dream, I was like, why am I seeing this again? And not just that, but I was like, I've seen that girl's face before. Like I've seen that injury before. So I know that I've dreamed about it before, but I don't know when and I don't know how long ago it was. And it wasn't that vivid. So I obviously didn't remember that dream. But when I woke up, I was like, I've seen that face before. So I know I've dreamt it before. Now I've had multiple message confirmation. Now I've had multiple messages come through with this, okay? Hold on. Now there's a couple of you guys from my last reading that got pretty freaked out, okay? So if that reading freaked you out and made you paranoid, then I don't know if you should watch this reading, I'm gonna be honest, okay? Because it did scare a lot of you guys. So I'm gonna say that straight out at the beginning of this reading. Don't watch this reading if the last one scared you, because I don't know why I keep getting this message. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be a warning for someone, if I'm seeing a vision of something that might come. I don't know. I don't know who this message is for. I don't know who it's supposed to reach. Okay. But there's a reason why it keeps coming up about someone's face being damaged. Like, I'm sorry, but that's the message. And I know that some of you guys are upset with that, okay? Or, you know, in the comments last time, it was like, why are you even reading this? You shouldn't, you know, it's irresponsible of you to say things like this. But what if it is supposed to reach someone? I mean, what if it's a warning? Isn't it not? I mean, why am I getting these messages, guys? Okay, like, you think I like reading this stuff, or do you think I like waking up with a dream like that? It's like there's something, it is disturbing and it is scary, and I'm not trying to make anyone paranoid. So that's why I'm saying, if you are someone that gets easily triggered, you get scared easily, you get paranoid easily, then maybe don't watch this reading. And the other thing is that we need to use, with every reading, we need to use our discernment, okay? So not every reading that you see online is going to be your story, or is going to be your reading. Even if a lot of things do resonate, it doesn't mean that this message, particular message, is something for you and you need to be scared now, okay? So we have to use our discernment. We have to use our situational awareness, right? And you'll know. I don't know who the message is for, okay, guys? But I feel like it is my responsibility, if I keep getting the same message over and over again, that it's meant for someone, okay? And I don't like being the bearer of bad news. Like I said, I'm not here to make anybody scared or paranoid, okay? But there are plenty of tarot readers on YouTube that will tell you all day long that everything's going to be fine, and there's only good things coming in for you, and all the good luck, and everything's going to be fine, and only new beginnings, and it looks so great for you, you know. Then if you want that message, then go to those readers, okay? Because I know that, like, dark things come out here, but that's, I guess, just part of my skill set, apparently, okay? So the other thing, before I get into the reading now, is a couple days ago, I got the song, all of a sudden, Run It by Chris Brown, okay? And I didn't think of anything of it. I was like, random, okay? But then again, this morning, I got it again. And now I'm like, okay, confirmation. I don't know if you guys heard that over there. That was my Roomba box that just made a noise. In the song, it goes, let's see if you can run it. Girl, I need you to run it. Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know. And that's the part that I hear on repeat in my mind. Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know. So I don't know, if I feel like that's part of the message today. It might be about, you know, let me know where this person is. Let me know if this person is alone. Let me know if their man is home. Let me know if, you know what I mean? Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know. Like, is somebody there with them? Are they alone? Is their man at home? Is their wife at home? If they're not, let me know. I don't know. I feel like that's part of the message. Okay, so let's just get into it, guys. Holy angels, Archangel Metatron, our divine spirit guides, what are you trying to tell the collective with this message here? What are you trying to tell the collective with this message? Why do you keep showing me these visions of a damaged face? Of a injured face? Why do you keep showing me these visions? Because that's the message, Page of Wands. Because that's the message. for someone. Knight of Cups. Somebody that might come in looking... The message, Two of Wands in reverse, it's to block something. This is the message to block something, to stop something. And then we have Death. To block death, because this is a message to stop something or to block something, to block a permanent ending, to block a death. And then we have a Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could be someone that's coming in like a person that wants to seem nice and genuine and caring. What's the Page of Wands? With the Visceral Blaster, what I just got, hold on. When I Googled that this morning, I looked at images, Google Images, because I was like, maybe I can see what this thing looks like, right? And all I got is there's something something popped up from like a video game, like some sort of a weapon from a video game. It's called a blaster. Something, what was it called? A CO2 blaster or something like that, a gel blaster. Now I'm wondering if this might have something to do with something that can be purchased legally. Okay, if because that's what I'm getting here. For some reason, I'm getting that somebody might, and I just got an email from a random thing called, the first, well, it's in a different language, but it says surprise. And it had a package on it. Hold on. Let me see one more time. It had a oh my God. So this email, it says, it has the gift emoji, and then it has the firework emoji, and then it says surprise. It's like an advertisement email, which is so strange because I was just talking about like something you can buy illegally and like a weird weapon kind of a thing. Like, I don't know if there's somebody that's gonna try and surprise someone. Like, there's synchronicities in everything. I swear. Somebody wants to surprise someone. It might be something that they think they can purchase legally. Like, I don't know what the fuck. What's the Page of Wands? The Knight of Swords. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Magician. Yeah, there's something that somebody here is investing their money into, or something that's being invested into. The Seven of Cups. That's supposed to look like an illusion. The Magician used to create something. Like, I'm getting like weird energy, guys. Like, please, I'm sorry, but I cannot control what comes out, okay? And I don't have control over the downloads that I get while I'm reading this either. It just comes in my mind. Like, I get the downloads, right? So it's really giving me like somebody that might be trying to craft something, okay, that would seem to the outside, like if they're ordering things, it looks legal, like you wouldn't think anything of it because everything is purchased legally, if you get what I'm saying, but it's then used to craft something else with it. Like, I'm not even going to say out loud what this is. If you can read between the lines, you know what I mean. It's giving me a little bit like stockpiling energy, but like with things that fly under the radar. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's why I got visceral blaster. Like that is still so present in my mind because of visceral blaster. Like if you Google it, it's like used for fat, to burn off fat or to dissolve fat or something like that. Okay, I'm not really sure how that works, but it's like something that would appear harmless or something for a completely different purpose. But that girl's face was like burnt off to a crisp. Like it was leather. It was dark green. I don't know if that, I don't know. What's the Two of Wands reverse? The Two of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Wands. Yeah, there could be somebody, it feels like something is going to be blocked though. Two of Wands reverse. I feel like that's maybe why I'm getting this message, is it's supposed to block something in the future, okay? It's supposed to stop somebody from being able to do this or make this move because something is going to be exposed. Two of Swords reverse. They're not going to be able to take this action. They're not going to be able to take this action. The Six of Wands. Why is Death here? The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. What the fuck? It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. I mean, only like just with this, we have like a knight bringing something to this King of Pentacles. This is how it came out. A knight that's bringing something here, right? They're like holding something in their hand. They want to bring it to a King of Pentacles in a house. Like they want to bring it to this person's house. That's what this looks like. And underneath all of it is death. Tell me more about this Page of Wands, please. High Priestess. This is a warning. This message is a warning. The High Priestess is somebody that can get visions, get warnings, get downloads. This is a confirmation for me that this is the message, and there's a reason why I'm getting this message. As a High Priestess, I'm getting a message here about something happening here. Okay, so who is this message for? Tower. I don't like this. Tower is like a sudden attack, a shocking attack. Who is this message for? Who is this message for? Give me a confirmation. A cup. Ace of Cups. This is a message that somebody needs to have strong boundaries at this time, okay? Someone here needs to just protect themselves and have boundaries. Here, a cup. Which is going back to my reading that I did with the green envy. Green with envy. That's the vision I got. I saw it. Of somebody like throwing something in someone's face. What's the Seven of Cups? The Four of Cups. The Tower. Comes out again, the Tower. This is really grim, guys. Again, it's like there's like a person sitting here and then there's a cup being offered to them. It's not really something that they want, though. They don't want this cup. They don't want this. They might not even be, they're not even paying attention, right? I'm just watching a little bird outside my window. But then it goes boom. It goes boom. It's like a sudden attack, a shocking attack. It's like a sudden shocking attack. Who is this message for? It's about a fight, 5 of Wands. A conflict, a fight, a Queen of Wands. This message is about a fight or a conflict with a Queen of Wands. Wanting to take a risk here towards a relationship, and the 10 of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords. To get someone imprisoned or to get someone stuck. The 4 of Pentacles. To stop, to avoid a tower. So this is somebody that's trying to avoid something like ending for them. They don't want something to come to light. They're trying to create a stalemate or some sort of an illusion here with the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? Or because of a Hierophant energy, or someone with a title, or why is the Hierophant here? A main male. That they're working together with. So this person could be working together with a male energy. They're trying to get out of their head about something. They're trying to come out of anxiety with a mature woman in reverse. So a main male is working together with a mature woman in the reverse. A main male is working together with a mature woman in the reverse. So their target is the Queen of Wands. Their target is the Queen of Wands. Hold on, let me put these back in so that we can. So the main male working together with a mature woman, their target is a Queen of Wands energy. The 4 of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. This is the ultimate betrayal. To create an illusion about a relationship. To create an illusion about a relationship. And the target is the Queen of Wands for this attack. The 7 of Wands. This is a group collaboration. This is an idea that they have as a group so that they can have victory and success. But who's supposed to be the target of this attack? Worried about somebody moving on, being codependent. A King of Wands. This is the plan of the King of Wands here. The Queen of Wands, it's her. She's the target. And the thing is, in my dream, I wasn't the one that got burned. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. it was someone else that had that face. It wasn't me. It didn't happen to me. It happened to someone else. That is fucking morbid. What the fuck? So a main male and a mature woman are planning on attacking the Queen of Wands like this? Permanently disfiguring this person? Can you give me a confirmation on that? All to create an illusion about a relationship? This King of Swords in reverse, this person, this is the one that keeps coming out as this dangerous person. I keep going back to that Capricorn reading. This person is dangerous. I got this warning about this person like 2 weeks ago. Okay. This is the main male working together with this mature woman in the reverse. So their target is this Queen of Wands. That's the plan. This is the strategy. This is the plan. They want to injure. They want to injure this person, like visibly. King of Wands. Yeah, that's the truth. It's because of, it has something to do with not killing the person. They don't want to kill this person because I feel like the Queen of Wands is somebody in their group. So they don't want to actually kill the person. This is really sick. Because I'm getting readings from like 2 weeks ago where I remember at first getting the message that there's like a hit on someone. That a King of Wands put a hit on someone here. Okay? But then as the messages go on, what came out is that the hit might actually not be on the collective this time, but on someone in their own camp. And it came out that it's like the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles thinking that this is what they have to do. They persuaded this King of Swords. That's what came out, is that they persuaded this person that this is their only option, that this is what they have to do in order to save themselves from prison, okay? So they're not going to kill their own. They're not going to kill their own. But they will injure them. That's the plan, isn't it? That's why I keep getting these visions. It's a permanent, they're just trying to injure someone to make it look like something so that this King of Swords in reverse can frame someone else. That's part of this plan of the King of Wands, isn't it? Queen of Swords. That's pretty fucking sick. That's pretty fucking sick. That goes pretty fucking far, don't you think? So they're like, okay, I don't want to kill somebody in my own group here because that would go too far. But I mean, I'm getting visions of like someone's face being melted off. I'm getting visions of acid being thrown in someone's face, hot water being thrown in someone's face. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Does the Queen of Wands know that they're planning this behind her back? I don't think she does. I don't think the Queen of Wands in their own camp knows that they're planning this with her life. I can't imagine that she would be okay with getting an injury like that. I can't imagine she would be okay with that. I feel like they're lying to her. I can't imagine she would be okay with getting an injury like that. Because what I keep seeing in my mind is like horrendous. It's horrific. So they're trying to create an illusion here. And that's why I feel like whatever this is here, and what I was getting earlier with this visceral blaster and making something look legal, it's because they have to do it in a way, whatever it is, I don't know what they're planning on using, okay, or what they want to do here. But I feel like it has something to do with wanting to injure someone without actually killing them, okay? It's to do it in some sort of way where they feel like it can't be traced back to them, or that it was their idea, if you get what I'm saying. So what's the Seven of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords comes out again. This has to do with a Queen of Swords energy in their plan, Knight of Wands. And in a plan, that's why it came out with the fight. So I feel like what they were planning on doing is they were planning on instigating some sort of a fight when you are around. Okay, they need you and this Queen of Wands to be in the same area at the same time with this King of Swords in reverse. They need everybody present in the house on the same day at the same time. The King of Swords would have been the one to do whatever this is. I feel like then they would have tried to blame you. Because that goes back also to the readings that I was getting 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I don't remember, where they were gonna, this King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles are trying to sell it to this King of Swords that this is what they have to do in order to avoid prison or something like that, or get out of what they've already done. This King of Wands, though, is trying to knock over all the pawns at once, or something like that. And part of that is you. Part of that is framing you, but they're trying to frame you for wanting to do something to this person or wanting to hurt this family. They've been trying to accuse someone of wanting to harm another person here for the longest time. They're still trying to drive this point home. These people cannot do something to you at this point. They cannot come to you and harm you. They can't, because all the roads would lead back to Rome. It would be super obvious who did it to you. The point is, they don't want to go to jail. They're trying to avoid going to prison. They're trying to avoid having to take accountability for the crimes that they've committed. You understand? So they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to kill you, do anything to you in the collective, because it would be very, very obvious who did it. And then they would go to jail, which is what they're trying to avoid, right? So they're targeting somebody in their own camp because they're trying to send you to jail. They're trying to get you out of the way. They're still trying to get you out of the way, but they're trying to do it this time with prison. So this is a setup to get someone falsely imprisoned by deliberately harming someone in their own camp, which would be this Queen of Wands, and then lying to the authorities and saying it was you. That's what this is. And look who's at the bottom, the Queen of Pentacles. That was the plan. That was the plan. What's the Magician? And I've been picking up on this for weeks now. The Six of Swords in reverse. And they were gonna create an illusion that they felt like you couldn't get out of, or someone can't get out of the world. And they thought this was gonna end the cycle. So you're not the target. You're not the target in this one. It's the Queen of Wands. And honestly, I'm not even sure that the Queen of Wands knows. Does the Queen of Wands know that this was the plan for her life? Or that they were planning on injuring her this way? The Sun and the Devil. Does she know? Does the Queen of Wands know that they were planning this for her? No, they lied to her. The Seven of Swords. I feel like they lied to her. I can't imagine that she would be okay with this. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, this group. It was supposed to happen at a party. It was supposed to happen at a party. But then why did she go to the party then? Did she know why she was being invited to the party? What did they tell her about why she needs to go to that party? Why she needs to be present at the party? What did they tell the Queen of Wands about why she should go to that party or go to that person's house? What did they tell her about that day? To drive to the party, to drive there. What did they tell her? Judgment. It just comes out the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm not sure if she knew about it or not. What did they tell the Queen of Wands about why she should go to that party? I feel like what they told her is that I feel like they must have told her something about come to this house, come to the party, we're going to instigate a fight or start a fight. I don't think, though, I cannot imagine that they told her that they were going to injure her. I can't imagine that. I don't think she would have been okay. Who would be okay with that? Because honestly, I'm telling you, the injuries that I'm seeing in my mind are not little injuries. It's like debilitating. It's like I'm seeing someone's face being melted off. Like, that's not normal. I can't imagine that they told her that that's what they were planning on doing to her. King of Wands. No, I swear, this King of Wands, when they commanded this King of Swords, because the King of Swords is the one that was approached, not the Queen of Wands. They approached the King of Swords with this plan. And they basically gave this King of Swords the ultimatum. And that's what came out in the last readings back then, is that they gave this King of Swords this ultimatum that this is what they have to do, even though they don't want to do it, but they have to do it because it's the only way that they can get themselves out. I can't imagine a woman would ever consent to being injured in that way. It was supposed to be a shocking attack. And I feel like this King of Wands told these people not to say anything, not to tell her anything. Tell her to come to the house. Tell her they're going to plan some sort of a conflict, but don't tell her. It was supposed to be shocking. I can't imagine it any other way, and that's horrific. That's horrific, okay? Even if you don't like the Queen of Wands, even if you consider this person a part of this group that's against you, no one deserves that. No one. No one. Not even your enemies. We cannot wish stuff like that upon our enemies, okay? No one deserves something like that. That's horrific. This was the victim. This is who they're planning this for. And no one deserves this. Not even the Queen of Wands. Because I don't know what they're planning, but I'm not seeing in my mind. This warning is not for the collective, it's for the Queen of Wands. And hopefully she sees this message. I don't know if she will, I don't know, but she needs to be warned that the people in her own camp are planning on doing something horrific to her and injuring her, like her face. I keep saying a face being injured, and nobody deserves that, not even her, no one. The Five of Swords, they would do anything to win. These people would do anything to win. Win at all costs. But that's a permanent scar. No one deserves that. That's horrible. Just so that these people, just because this Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo here, just because these people don't want to go to prison. Yeah, this is a family. And it comes out again with the cup, Ace of Cups. I don't know what they were planning, like burning water or something. Like I feel like they were going to throw something in this person's face. That's the vision I keep getting. And that's horrible. Can you imagine that you think that you're going somewhere, you're going to someone's house, your family told you to go there, you are working together with these people actively, and then they sell you out like this? The Queen of Wands is the victim of this. And it's horrific what they're planning for her. It's a mature woman in reverse and a main male that were approached by this King of Wands to do this. To save their own ass. They sold out the Queen of Wands. And she doesn't even know it. So, you know, no honor among thieves. You have to be careful who you trust, obviously. Okay? So what's the Two of Wands in reverse here? It comes out in reverse again. I can't even make it up. The King of Swords in reverse. There he is again. This person is merciless. They're ruthless. They are cold, calculated, and a criminal. They are heartless. They are a narcissistic, sociopathic, I don't know what the fuck to call this. This is like, this could be like the in-law of the Queen of Wands, or the family member of the Queen of Wands. This is someone that's close to this person, very close to them, working together with them the entire time. Yet they are willing to do this just to get themselves and their mother, or this mature woman, out of hot shit. They need to be stopped. Two of Wands reversed. This person needs to be stopped and blocked. They are dangerous. This is the person from Capricorn reading. This person is dangerous. They're dangerous. What's the Two of Swords in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this was their plan. This is the plan. That's now being seen clearly. No more stalemates here. No more confusion about these people and what they're planning. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because there's no relationship, or this plan because there's no relationship, or there's a breakup, or this plan with a breakup that they have here. This plan with a breakup. Sick. Sick. How far these people's delusion has gone. Their mind is gone. They are sick. These are the kind of people where I say they need to go to jail and they need to stay there. They are not able to live in society, honestly. What the fuck is this? Because they are working on a plan to say that there was a breakup. Okay, so you know what this is? I can tell you what this is. They've been lying to everyone, and they've been telling everyone that you just had a breakup, collective. Okay, that you just had a breakup. Then their plan apparently was to get you guys all in one house together, right? Invite everybody to the party. Weird. If there was just a breakup, right? Apparently, but whatever. So invite everybody to the house, hope that you show up, and then start a fight where this King of Swords in reverse will then injure the Queen of Wands on purpose, but also permanently, and then claim afterwards that you were the one that did it because you're hurt about a breakup. Am I getting this right? Sick. Fucking weirdos, really. They're just fucking whack-ass weirdos. I don't know how else to put it. Temperance, yeah, but this got divinely intercepted. Divine intervention on this. Divine intervention. And honestly, collective, not just on the behalf of you, but also on the Queen of Wands. Because, like I said, the Queen of Wands doesn't deserve this either. This was a fucked up plan from the very beginning. These people are mentally ill. Okay? Really. Don't know how else to put it. So, Yeah, trying to cause a fight. Five of Wands, trying to instigate a fight. Page of Cups. The Devil. Yeah, they are. They're all working together with the Devil, that's for sure. A fight about a child, a fight about an offer, a fight about a love offer, a fight about an innocent younger energy. What's Death? Scorpio energy, Hanged Man. Scorpio Pisces could be significant here. The Ace of Wands, that's where they decided to do it. At a house. Four of Wands, at someone's house. Could be the house of a King of Pentacles. That's where they planned this, maybe, okay? Because that's what it looks like here. Under the jail. Okay, that's where this one belongs here. This King of Swords in reverse. Under the jail. Sick fuck, really. Sorry, excuse my language, but what the fuck is wrong with these people? So fucking sick. Yeah. Do not engage in a conflict with these people. Stay away from them. Do not go near them. They are dangerous. I'm not even kidding. Just don't. Yeah, they will do anything. They are criminals. They are ruthless. They will do anything to try and get away with what they've done. They are murderers. They are backstabbing, underhanded murderers, and they don't care. They don't. Their deception is being seen, though. Five of Swords in reverse. They're not going to be able to manipulate their way out of this. They're going to be forced to put down their weapons here. Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. Who's the Eight of Swords for? The Knight of Pentacles, their strategy here, their little strategy with this relationship. Nine of Pentacles to get some sort of abundance and money. Who's going to be in the Eight of Swords here? A Queen of Swords. That was the plan. That was the plan, to get someone imprisoned. This was the plan, to get you imprisoned. They're trying to send you to jail. That's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to send an innocent person to jail after injuring someone that didn't even deserve it. What the fuck? In their own camp, too. In their own camp. Yeah, they are, oh my God, they're going crazy, okay? These people are desperate. They're very desperate. They're feeling burdened. They will do anything to hold on to control. They are desperately trying to control the outcome of the situation. They're trying to overpower you. They're putting in all of their last strength to do it too. It's like they don't want to stop. They are putting in all of their energy into overpowering and controlling you, okay? And they were planning this at a house. And now this King of Wands is about to be stuck in a really bad situation that they cannot get out of. Yeah, they're stuck now. They're stuck. It's because the King of Wands is stuck and they know it. Yeah, and a little birdie just said hi. This King of Wands is stuck and they know it. They feel like they're the only thing that they have left to try, because they're possessed. They all are. Honestly, this King of Wands, this King of Swords, they're possessed. They're possessed. Okay? Along with their little lapdog, the Queen of Pentacles. They're possessed by a demon. Trying to control this, trying to hold on to this. Obsessively. They are obsessed with this control and domination. It's sick. And that's why they planned this. At a house. It was like, for them, it was like their last shot to try and get you imprisoned. Get you silenced. Trying to put you in jail, trying to put you in prison, trying to get you arrested. They're trying to get you arrested. Not just investigated. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know what these people have done with the authorities. Okay, maybe there is an investigation going on. I don't know. That's not what's coming out, though. I can tell you one thing. They're trying to plan something where they know that you will get arrested in that night. Where they call the police and the police come picks you up in that night. They feel like it needs to be instant. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to plan. And if they do something where they actually harm another person and then claim or tell everyone it was you, then you will be arrested in that night. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to do here. Because they're desperate. I don't know if this has something to do with the court thing. Okay, they don't want to go to court. They're trying to avoid some sort of court thing. They don't want to, this person doesn't want to testify. I don't know. But they're trying to plan something where they can get you imprisoned immediately. Because they're trying to silence you. Immediately. Because this King of Wands, sick fucking sadist, knows that they're stuck. Sick. I cannot even make it up. Ace of Swords. That's what they did. That was the plan. That's why they planned this. That's why they planned this at this house. In this person's home. In the home of a King of Pentacles, most likely, because that's what's coming out here this way. So to sum it up, guys, to sum it up really quick, because I feel like with this Ace of Swords, that's all I need to say. To sum up this reading here, there's people here that are sitting on hot coals at this time, okay? They know their time is up. They know it's coming. They know they're fucked. They fucked themselves with their shit, okay? And their stupid setups over and over and over again, and their lies. They feel like time is running out. So they tried to plan something here in the past at a home, okay? At a party, at a home, at a gathering, in someone's home, where their hope was that you would get arrested immediately and silenced immediately, okay? So the entire setup was around doing something so egregious and malicious that the police in their eyes would have no other option than to arrest you immediately and take you to jail, okay? Because they feel like they need to ramp it up. And that's probably what they told this King of Swords. This King of Swords, look, you don't have another option. You have to do this now because we're running out of time and we need to silence this person, get them out of the way. So they got everybody together. They invited everybody over to the house. Apparently they assumed that you would be there too, right? They assumed that you would be there. I don't know what they assumed, but they were hoping you would be there, that's for sure. And then they were going to harm this Queen of Wands and do something to them just so that they can blame it on you. Can you imagine that? And it has something to do with their face. I keep seeing that in visions. I keep seeing it. So what does the collective need to know to, as closing advice here, how I'm dealing with this situation? They're not gonna be able to do this. No, this is not gonna work. They're not gonna be able to stab you in the back like this, and hopefully they're not gonna be able to harm this Queen of Wands. Just for their sick fulfillment, like just so that they can avoid going to prison. I don't care. Like, honestly, I don't care. I know these people are horrible people, okay? But all I will wish on them is that they go to prison. I'm not going to wish harm on them. Especially something as permanent as what I keep seeing in my mind. They're not going to be able to do this. The Sun. Yeah, and that's the truth right there. And that's the truth. They're not going to get through with this. They're not going to be able to do this. It's not going to work. They're not going to be able to stab you in the back. Hopefully, they're not going to be able to stab anyone in the back. They need to give it up already. It's sick. No, it's not happening, okay? And with the Sun, I'm getting the warmth of God with this card for some reason. I don't ever typically get that with the Sun, but for some reason I'm getting the warmth of God. surrounds you, surrounds someone here. Yeah, no, it's not going to go down like that, guys, okay? So I hope that this message reaches that person that it's meant for. I hope it finds its way to them, okay? I hope that it helps. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.